Good morning. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. Twitch sent you the notification this time. That's great. I'm shocked. Alright. I need to update the page for the team. Off screen, I didn't do any grinding. I don't think so. But I did get us to the entrance. Just to save us a little bit of time. Also, probably not the greatest timing, but I've noticed that, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see. Probably not the greatest. Turn the music down? Yeah, I will. Give me a sec. Probably not the greatest timing, but I've noticed that the stream makes the game seem a little bit darker than it does on my actual screen. I can fix that now. Feel bad because this is probably going to be the final stream. We're taking on the Elite Four today. This is the piss filter I made for Red Dead Redemption from when we were in Mexico. I just want to raise the brightness a little bit. Alright, I think that's better. Let me compare it on and off. Yeah! That's more how it looks on my screen. I wish I had noticed the disparity earlier, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Yeah, so we got Victory Road ahead of us here. We got the Elite Four, and we've got the Champion Battle. We caught Kyogre at the end of the last stream. I don't think we're gonna use him. I don't know. We haven't picked our team yet. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty set here. We've got Swampert, we've got Exploud. Exploud. I guess that's how you say it. Aggron, who I accidentally fed some rare candies when I didn't mean to. I meant to feed them to Sableye, who we are going to bring with us, severely underleveled. Gardevoir. I feel pretty confident about these four. Sableye is pretty fucking weak right now. I don't know what Pokemon you can catch on the Victory Road, but if they're in the 40 range, we might pick one up. And I know that some people look down upon using a legendary, so we might not do that either. But I haven't really leveled a full team of 6 for this. I don't know. We'll bring Torkoal for now, but, yeah. And now, we did have Kadabra. I think I mentioned it last stream, but we did swap them out in order to have an all Gen 3 team. I thought that would be nice. Hey, Carlos. How's your day been so far? Oh, it's a cave. Wonderful! Let's put forth the Pokemon that need it most. Yeah. Should I upgrade to two 1440p monitors? Could have been better. I went to the doctor and did a bit of shopping. Not the news you hoped about your ear. If you want my opinion, well, your current setup is just one... I'm gonna blow my nose. Your current setup is just one 1080p monitor, right? Or is it one 1440p? I don't know. I love 1440p. I think 4K is kind of overkill, to be honest. I got a 1440p monitor when I was building my new computer, or my most recent computer, a couple years ago. 3 years ago at this point, because, well, it was late 2020, but, whatever. 1440p, you will feel that it's a significant improvement. I feel like it's the sweet spot, financially and, like, performance-wise. The resolution is noticeably better than 1080p, and you can get a 1440p monitor with a high refresh rate, too. So the one I've got is a 1440p monitor with a 144 refresh rate. And it's got NVIDIA G-Sync options too. No, gaming in 4K, I don't really see the point yet. I mean, to do that, you need a card that's a video card that's incredibly expensive. 1440p though, it's not bad. And if a game is really intense, I'll just lower the game to 1080 and play it on the 1440p monitor, or play it on one of my 1080 monitors. But I think going from one monitor to two is huge. Like, it cannot be understated how big of a leap that is, to be able to have two different things going on and not have it feel claustrophobic and squished when you're like sharing half and half in one screen. I think even just for workflow stuff, you know, you like my this is my current setup, okay? So like even for work, oh god, I forgot it's all zoomed in. So I've got 3 monitors, okay? I've got 2 that are placed horizontally, and then I have a third one on the left that's placed vertically. So when I'm doing work, I'll do video editing here. I'll have the notes and protocols, revisions, whatever on the vertical one, so I can see way more of it at once. The benefit of having something vertical. And then the top one I'll usually have just like the spreadsheet or something. But you could pop out the preview program window, and put it up there for a better view. Basically what I'm saying is I mean, like, even what I'm doing now, like, I've got Stream Manager on from Twitch on the vertical monitor, so I can read the chat, I can see the preview, I don't have to scroll to find anything. I've got the game up top, I've got OBS in the center here. Basically what I'm saying is, yes, get 2 monitors, and 1440p is great. It's the sweet spot. Money-wise, performance-wise, it looks good, high refresh rates are good. I think 4K is kind of overkill, because you can edit in 4K without having a 4K monitor. You know, 4K is just a resolution. The assets you're using are, if you know they're in 4K, then it shouldn't be a problem. And graphics tend to scale, so. Jesus Christ. Yeah, knock on wood. I'm just now reading all this shit that you just wrote. Get a vacuum, just suck it all out. Man, that's bad. Sorry, man. And Repel did nothing! I'm gonna get this guy. Yeah, I love Hariyama. I need somebody that's level 40, and I did want to take Makuhita / Hariyama up to the victory road by the time we got to the end. But, man, if I can catch one of those, level 40, I'll be happy. No! Not you. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll, if you want, I mean, the monitor I bought, I don't know if it's even still sold, but I think it's great. It's got HDR, 144 Hz, G-Sync. It's an LG. LG is a good brand to buy from. Some brands are good, some brands are not. Well, no, I mean, I don't blame you. You're 5 hours ahead. You know, it's good that you're getting sleep. I've been sleeping terribly. I'll send you a link to the monitor I bought. It can't rotate vertically and horizontally. It can raise it and lower it, though. Well, I mean, it's good that you're going to bed early, you know, regardless. You know, I wouldn't expect you to stay up watching the streams when you're 5 hours. Fucking shit! When you're 5 hours ahead, you know, that's. And the Red Dead streams especially, they're 5 p.m. my time to 9 p.m. my time, you know, traditionally. So it's 10 p.m. for you to 3 in the morning. Yeah, I would not expect you to stay up for that. I wouldn't expect you to even watch at 10 p.m. You know, that's... Oh, wow. Man, what was the point in even training a full team of 6 when they're just gonna give me all these awesome alternatives right at the end? You know, I went through the effort of leveling a team evenly, but they're throwing level 4, mid-40 levels at me here. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Torkoal. He's like level 30. There's no way he's gonna be useful. I just love Torkoal. He's great. I love turtle Pokemon. I like Bulbasaur, even though you could... Bulbasaur is... I don't know what the fuck Bulbasaur is. Nobody does. But I love, Turtwig, Torterra. I forget what the other one was called. The middle one. Roddle, thank you. I'm worried that if I use any of these moves, it's gonna kill him. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled out Swampert. I want to catch this. If I use water, that's gonna one-shot him, though. Isn't it? Oh, shit. I just want to poison him and then wait it out. Okay. Oh, he's electric. That's true. I forgot the cancellation goes both ways. I want to catch this guy. Alright. Good enough. That's weird. Wait, trainer? Oh, I am fighting a trainer! God damn it! I totally forgot. And you all forgot too. I just wasted my ball! Fuck. man. Whenever people talk about how, like, later generation Pokemon designs are bad, I always go back to Muck in my brain, and I think they've always had some shitty ones. I mean, I like Muck, but the point is Muck is not exactly a creative design. It's also the same as Grimer, it's just bigger. It did look like he was doing a hip-hop pose. That's true. Repel wasn't even working in here, though. That's the thing. I was still getting attacked by Hariyamas and stuff. Speak of the devil, here we go. Level 40, can we get him? They scale? I thought it was just no matter which... I thought the only difference was the amount of steps. I thought that no matter what, it was 100% guaranteed to not be bothered. I thought the number of steps was the only thing. Because it doesn't say, like, it's a percent. God damn it! It doesn't say that it's a percentage, you know? It says, for X number of steps, you won't be bothered. Oh, weak wild Pokemon. Damn. I've never read that before. I always just assumed it was just all wild Pokemon. No wonder it doesn't work half the time. Oh, I don't need you. I already got one of you in my team. I'll kill you for the experience, though. Oh, shit. I forgot, these ones have stupid amount of defense. I'm just gonna run. Can I run? I'm gonna run. Put my strongest up front. Yeah. Well, it's not even about getting the Hariyama weak enough, because I just used Explode with a Hyper Beam and that got it into the red. It's just a matter of getting the one attack out and then throwing the ball. Alright. God damn it. I am finishing it today, yes. Well, I plan on it. This is the final dungeon, basically. And then after this, we fight the final gauntlet of trainers, the Elite Four, and then that's it. Oh, he flinched. That's good. Maybe he'll flinch again. Yes! Yeah, I'm happy to be done with this. You know, not that I don't want to be, I don't want to be putting down my own stream, but this Pokemon Sapphire playthrough has been kind of a disaster. Like, first of all, I started it last year. And I don't mean, like, December 2022 into January 2023, February 2023. I mean, I started this in, like, the summer. And then I just stopped. And then I started it back up. So that's red flag number one. The fact that I had to put it down because I was burning myself out playing it. Because I wasn't doing it once a week. It was like multiple times a week. And Pokemon is... I don't know, man. At least, I feel like when I get to the Pokemon games I haven't played, which is most of them, it'll be a way different experience. But I have played Gen 3 before. Right? I've played an emulated version of Emerald. I've played Fire Red all the way through. Like, I I'm kind of sick of Gen 3. Like, GBA Gen 3. And Gen 1. You know, whatever. I'm at my limit here. I should have done the remake, but the thing is, like, my goal, and that's another red flag, is like, I bought pretty much every game in the series off eBay or off people I know, because I had this goal of completing the oldest possible Pokédex you can make. Like, if a Pokemon's from Gen 1 through 3, you pull them all the way from Gen 3 and carry them up to Scarlet and Violet, so they're as old as they can possibly be. Someone was wondering if I was looking for window cleaner. Oh, a window cleaner. I thought you meant like the product, window cleaning. Window cleaning product. Like somebody trying to borrow a cup of sugar. I was up late last night and I was hungry, and I got McDonald's. It was the only car in the drive-thru, and they told me to wait, and wait, and wait, and I waited. I waited. How's my cold? My throat's not sore or anything anymore. I can breathe okay. It's just I've got a lot of mucus up in my sinuses still. It's the only thing. There's no pain. There's no difficulty breathing. It's like that spot between your nose and your mouth. It feels like there's always something hanging out back there. I'd love to get my sinuses surgically removed. I don't know why we have them, and I refuse to learn. I would rather just get them cut out of my cut them out of my body. Yes, I don't sleep with my ceiling fan on anymore. I used to do that every night, because I feel like I sleep better when the room is cold, because it kind of makes you feel cozy, because you'll have blankets, and by making the outside of the blanket zone colder, you feel warmer and more cozy. But I think that I can't do that anymore, because when I do that, I wake up with, like, I don't know if it's just because of the cold air or because of the airflow in general, but it's just, why am I doing this? I wake up with, like, the slightest sinus pain or something. So I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't sleep with the ceiling fan on. I've got, something you call GERD, GERD, gastrointestinal something. It's basically like, really bad acid reflux. So going to bed, I sleep on like an inclined pillow. It's shaped like a wedge. It's soft, it's like foam, but it's like a wedge pillow. God damn it. Oh my GERD? Yeah. So that's another thing, that's another reason why I don't sleep well, is because I have to sleep on that pillow, otherwise I feel like my stomach acid's gonna come up my throat while I'm laying flat. It's fucking awful. And it's because I've abused food my whole life, I'm sure. It's terrible. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And forgot what the point of this was. The point, oh shit. The point is, I also have to sleep on my side too. Sometimes, not always, but sleeping on my left side makes it better, makes it easier to go to sleep. I'll wake up in the middle of the night with like heartburn, like painful heartburn, like tears in my eyes. Like, I just want to fucking sleep. Why would you abuse such a helpless thing? I'm a sick in the head boy. Craving Taco Bell or McDonald's? Don't give McDonald's your money. Go to Taco Bell. I didn't finish my story, but what it is basically is, it's this. I went to McDonald's. They made me wait fucking forever, and then they made me pull up to the window. Again, despite the fact that I was the only car. Like, they made me wait to take my order, even though I was the only car. This was last night, and then I had like 4 fucking cars go around me, and I get it, maybe they had smaller orders, but all I had was like the one fucking combo. And the point is, I was the only car when I ordered. I feel like that should give me priority. Especially because they made my ass wait for like 5-10 minutes. Not 10, probably 5. And then, you know, they made me pull up to the fucking past the window, so they could keep giving people their food while I'm waiting for mine. And I don't know what the fuck they were doing in the back, but they weren't making food. And the lady who comes out, she hands me my food, and in her hand, along with the bag, is a fucking vape pen. She's got a vape pen in her hand as she's exchanging the food, handing the food off to me. And I took the bag, and I just looked at her, and she turned around before I could even react, and scuttled back into the building. She scuttled back into the building. I should have taken the vape. I would have just assumed that was like my Happy Meal toy. I drove away and chucked it at a wall. I should have. I was kind of pissed. Like, I was already, you know, kind of being treated like shit. You know, I get, like, having to wait for my order to be taken if there's a rush. But I was the only car, and it was like 11 p.m. And then I got told to fuck off and pull up, and then watch other people get their food. And then I get handed, I mean, it's like if she handed me my fucking food and she's got a lit cigarette in her hand, and it's just like, I mean, I'm not gonna say have class, but like, have some fucking decency. Like, I don't want to touch your fucking vape hand juice, your vape juice hands, okay? I don't want to like, you were clearly huffing that shit the second you grabbed my bag. Like, you didn't, your mouth and your hands were within an inch of each other. And then you're handing me, it's like you were sucking on your fingers, and then you handed me the bag. That's basically how it felt. Like, I know it's a McDonald's. I know I shouldn't have high expectations. Fuck, I was pissed. It's just like, it's not... This is why you should never go back to McDonald's, Thomas. This experience kind of sums it up. Like, the food is not good. It's not. But that's the thing, the food's never been good. The food is trashy because guess what? It's fast food. That's never been the appeal. Quality burgers was never the appeal. The fries are good, yes. But that's not the point. The point is, the food being good was never the appeal. But the food's not good. The McChicken's not good. I like eating a McChicken. I got one with my combo last night. That's not the point. The McChicken is not good. It's not a good chicken sandwich. There are good chicken sandwiches at McDonald's. There are good chicken sandwiches at real restaurants. It's good. It's tasty in the sense that it's shitty fast food good. McChicken is not a good sandwich. This is my point, okay? This is the same, like, triangle of needs that you can use with a client. Right? There's a triangle, okay? I didn't draw a triangle just now. You have quality, you have speed, and you have cost. And the rule of thumb is you can only have two. It can be good, and it can be fast, but then it's not cheap. It can be cheap, and it can be good, but then it's not fast. And it can be cheap, and it can be fast, but then it's not good. And with McDonald's and all the other fast food places, the motto has always basically been, it's cheap and it's fast. It's not the best food in the world. It's not even good food. It's fast food. But it's not cheap anymore. It's not cheap anymore, and it's not fast anymore. It's not fast. I feel like every time I go through the drive-thru now, it's slow as shit, even when there's no cars. They're just fucking around back there. Not doing anything. I know what it's like. I worked at a Tim Hortons fucking senior year of high school. I know exactly what it looks like back there. If there's no cars in the drive-thru, there's no reason why the one car sitting there has to wait. So go to Taco Bell because it's actually cheaper. You do get way more bang for your buck. You can get a whole fucking burrito with like 500 calories for $2. Like, that is... Prices for everything are high. Like, I saw an ad on Instagram a few days ago for McDonald's, and this wasn't the reason why I went yesterday, because it was a shitty deal. But it was 2 for $6. Not $2 for 6 items. 2 items for $6. And it was like a 4-piece McNugget and a bacon McDouble. And I was just like, I think I'm done with fast food. I've probably said that dozens of times throughout my life, you know. Same thing that any addict would say, oh, this is the last day. I'm gonna start going clean tomorrow. But, fuck, man. It's not cheap anymore. It's not cheap. It's not fast. And the service is bad, too. It's not even that the service is slow. It's just bad otherwise. People are rude as shit. They'll hand you your food with a fucking vape in the same hand. A Big Mac is like $8, dude. It's not $5. It's not even that anymore. Yeah, no. Big Mac's like $8. Don't go to McDonald's, ever. The food is dog shit. Okay? It's bad. The food's bad, it's not fast, it's not cheap. So what is the point? The point of fast food is supposed to be that it's quick and that you're not breaking the bank and you're getting a lot of food. You know it's not healthy, you know it's not top quality food, but you're getting a lot of it and you're getting it quickly. But that shit's not true anymore. Don't go. You could go to a real fucking burger place and get more bang for your buck at a real burger place now than you would at fucking McDonald's. Honest to God. Taco Bell is like the only one left. And that's because all their shit is just like rice and beans, which is like the cheapest food you can buy. If you were to buy fucking rice and beans for yourself in a grocery store, it would be like less than $1 for pounds of it. So of course it's still gonna be cheap at Taco Bell. But at all the burger places, I mean, Taco Bell's not super cheap, but again, like, you're paying $1 for a cheesy bean and rice burrito, and that's 400 and something calories for $1. It's filling as shit, it's tasty, and it's $1. There's nothing for $1 at McDonald's anymore. Even the fucking soft drinks are $1.29 now. There's nothing cheap. And it is a state of the country thing, too. State of the world. Where, like, yeah, wages are low, but prices are high. People used, COVID when they were jacking up their prices as an excuse, supply chain issues, but we're 3 years in. Shit has gone to normal for a lot of businesses, you know, except the prices, which are conveniently still at their peak lockdown COVID era prices. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose this fight. Maybe not. When everything was closed and there were the supply chain issues and it was hard to get certain foods and shit, I understood the price increases. But the rich being the rich, you know, everything's kind of back to normal now in a way. In others, not so much. But, hey, guess what? Those prices? Yeah, they're gonna stay. It's like the gas companies. Did I just go in a circle? I forget if I came from up here or not. But, yeah, bottom line. I think I'm done with fast food for real this time. I'm not done with food. I'm still gonna eat food all the time and eat a shitload of it. Not really. I'm gonna try and work on that too. But the point is, if I'm gonna buy food, I'm gonna buy actual food from now on, because fast food's just not worth it. It's the same price as a real restaurant now. I gotta say, Thomas, I'm a little hurt that you didn't, ask me for recommendations on a bed. I would have given you a nice coupon code for one of my floor futons. For one of the floor futons. Like I've got. Sir, you sleep on the floor. Yeah, I know. And it's great for your back. And you can fold it up and put it away, so you have space during the day. I can't do that, I'm too fragile. Oh. Your bones are made of glass. Your skin is made of paper. You sleep on a mattress on the floor? Yeah, I do. It's not a mattress in the sense that you're probably thinking of. It's thinner than a mattress. It doesn't have springs or anything. I think it might just be rice. And it's got a cover, okay, a washable cover and stuff. And it folds into 3. So it's a tri-fold mattress. You put it on the floor, you sleep with it on the floor, and when you're not using it, you can fold it up and put it away. So, there's my closet, and you can see the mattress at the bottom of the closet. I've got my blankets folded up, my pillows folded up, not folded, Jesus. They're just sitting on top of the mattress, pillows and blankets. It's a tri-fold mattress. It's about the length of my closet. So when it's time for bed, I pull out the pillows, I pull out the blankets, I unfold the mattress, so, you know, it extends. I sleep, I wake up, I fold it up, I put it away. And then I have a ton of extra floor space. I always hated that about having a bed, a traditional bed, where you're only using it for a third of the day. If you're not sleeping, it's a waste of your space. And as somebody who lives in what is a hoarder house, essentially, my room is pretty much the only space I have. And there was a point where I couldn't even breathe in my own room. And having this massive fucking bed that takes up like 60% of your room, that you don't use for 2/3, use for your entire day. You use it to sleep, which you're not conscious for. So really, you're wasting over half the space in your room, if you have a small room like me, on this fucking bed. And the bed, 1, wasn't very comfortable. I don't like traditional spring mattresses. And 2, you know, it's taking up all your space. My room is so big, it's really not. My room's like 100 square feet. It's not that big. Like, I could probably lay 2 of me down against this wall and 3 of me down against the other wall. It's not that big. I guess maybe that's a culture thing. Maybe your house is smaller. I mean, I have seen what houses in London look like, but it's not that big. Like, I can use Danny as a form of measurement. Hold on, I gotta zoom out the camera. Your kitchen is smaller than my room. Well, hey, I don't know what, you know, let me put it like this. It looks big. You know why it looks big? Because there's no bed. When I had a bed, the bed would have taken up everything from here to here. It would have just been a little strip to my desk and a little space over here. I'm not saying your room's not small, but my room is not big. I'm sure you would love if your room was bigger. I'm sorry it's not. But let's use myself and Danny as a point of reference. Alright, so the length of my room this way is not even 2 me's. It's me and like 40% of a Danny DeVito. If I stretch my arms out, I basically get like 75% of the room. Stand up. Okay. He lives like Harry Potter. I used to wish I had a room like Harry Potter when I was a kid. I thought it was cool. Would not want that now. But, beds must be bigger in the US. Well, I did have a queen. Before that, I think I had a twin. I downsized, and it was still too much. Under the stairs. Bookcase is in the way. The bookcase is like a foot. So, let's say like 80% of a Danny and me. It's like 10 feet. It's 10 feet by like 12 feet. It's not... It looks big because I've made it that way. Like, it might be bigger than your room, but the point is, it's not a big room. In terms of big rooms and small rooms, it would still be considered a small room. Not talking about bedrooms. I just mean in the general perception of rooms. And it looks that way because I keep it clean. I keep nothing on the floor. I don't have a bed. There's no bed in here. It's a bedroom without a bed. I'm maximizing my space because it's the only space in the house where I feel comfortable. And I did that by getting rid of the bed, the traditional bed. Your room would be much bigger without your bed. Yes, everyone's bedrooms would be bigger without it. And I bet you would feel better having all that extra space. There's a type of bed called a Murphy bed, which is like the type where you like pull it down from the wall, sleep, and then it pulls back up. My folding mattress, it's the same concept as that, where when you need it to sleep, you know, when you're unconscious for a third of the day, then it's there. But when you're awake and you need your space, it's not there taking up half the room, half of your floor plan. Bookcases are incredible, by the way. Everybody should have them. I think my you know, other than getting rid of my bed, the other big thing I've learned for maximizing space is to go vertical. I've got 4 bookshelves. I got 2 in the closet because there's little pockets on each side of where the doors are. And I've got shit on each of those. And then I've got the white one here, and then I've got that black one in the corner. So anyway, back to Pokemon. I need to zoom the camera back in, because when it's tiny like this, you can't see anything. Phone's about to die. Well, I just told you the dimensions. It's 10 by 12 feet. It's 120 square feet. So take a tape measure or a ruler and then, space it out. I don't know the actual dimensions of your room. I know the actual dimensions of mine are 120 feet. So, I don't know if it's bigger or smaller. I don't know if your room is 120 feet or more or less. But I do know that if you got rid of your regular bed and you got a bed that folds and is able to be tucked away in a corner or in a closet, you'd have more space. That's a fact. Yeah, second monitor. That 100%. Not only is it great if you want to watch a TV show or something while you're playing a boring game like Pokemon, like if you're grinding for levels in Pokemon, which is not fun. Grinding is not fun. You can watch something while you're doing it. Or if you're doing work and you want something on in the background you can occasionally glance to. I should know the dimensions of your room. I've been there. You didn't know I was there, but I was. Just taking measurements. I lost them, though. I don't have them anymore. I need to get a map of Victory Road. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Gotta be honest. This is bad. Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm looking at a map of Victory Road and it is not helping me. Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. I'm looking and I understand now. Duolingo messaged me. Okay, I know how to get out of the cave now. Alright, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be okay. Alright, take care, Carlos. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. An average watch time of 50 seconds? Holy shit. That's another thing that's really frustrating too. And I can say that you're not one of these people because you're here talking to me. But it is frustrating when you share your videos with friends and they act like they're being supportive, but they're not. You know? You think to yourself, well, at least the people in the group chat will watch it all the way through. Now, again, maybe that's some kind, maybe there's a little bit of entitlement. It's kind of like, you know, those people that open an Etsy shop and then put the blame on why the Etsy shop failed on all their friends and family for not buying from it and sharing it and whatever. You know, they're not responsible for your business. Just like how they're not responsible for your channel's success or failure. But, I mean, come on. I also try and watch all the stuff my friends make. You know, it's like 15 minutes. Watch the Arkham video. Absolutely. Even if you don't like Batman. Fuck, if it's like Milsa or something who doesn't give a shit about Batman, or especially a Batman video game, just put it on in the background. Just while you're watching TV in the living room, put it on YouTube on your phone and just let it run for 15 minutes. If you don't want to watch it, you can still help him get the views. Streamers are hard, yeah, because you might be working. There's a little more demand. You have to be watching at a certain window of time. I make mine consistent, so I understand when people can or can't make it. I have an expectation of who can show up and who probably won't show up. But with the videos, it's definitely harder to swallow. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Alright. So this fucking asshole, we don't need to talk to him. What we need to do... is we need to go to the left of him. Down another waterfall. Now, Jerry doesn't work when I stream Pokemon. So Jerry's a bad friend. No, what I think it is I think Jerry has problems sleeping and he doesn't like waking up early. Or, if he does, he wants to be productive, which means not watching me. And I fucked up. I'm supposed to go down the waterfall. I was about to make the same mistake. What I'm saying, basically, is that Jerry's a bad friend. No. What I'm actually saying is, I think if Jerry wanted to, he would watch, but I think I wish I had a censor bleep on my, my shortcuts. I'm an idiot when it comes to Pokemon, to the point where I think it's painful to watch. If you like Pokemon, I do not blame you, for considering it hard to watch me play Pokemon. I'm awful at Pokemon. I'm downright smooth-brained. I am stupid. I can totally see it being the case where he would watch, but it's just actually too much for him. 100%. That's another reason why I made my streams like timed regularly now on a schedule instead of just whenever I felt like it, because there's the excuse I didn't get the notification, but now you know every Monday morning it's Pokemon. It's Poke Monday. It's Poke Monday. And I expect all of my friends to memorize my stream schedule over what actually matters in their lives. You should remember. Oh, God. This isn't gonna be the last stream of Pokemon. We have at least one more. Because these caves are one thing. But I don't even know if there's more Victory Road after the cave. Also, what kind of a road is this? Not much of one, I'll tell you. It's not a road, it's a cave. A winding cave. I also would tell you, don't worry about the pressure of putting out Batman. Is it really a road if it goes through a cave? Roads can go through a cave. The point is, if the whole road is just the cave, and it's not even straight, it's a twisting multi-level maze, that's not a road, that's just a cave, that's a dungeon. And I'd appreciate it if the game didn't pretend otherwise. If the average watch time is 50 seconds and the retention is bad, like the view rate, or not the view rate, the amount of views have dropped off, I would not put pressure on yourself to do work and then also edit the Batman episode. I would just push it till Friday. You know? Part 2 wasn't horrible, that's good. I don't know, I'm just saying, you know, don't stress yourself out over that, you know, if you don't have to. Oh. Oh, thanks, asshole. Just what I needed, another fight. When you say work, do you mean for, that company, or do you mean, like, work towards your channel? Oh, writing, yeah. Just be more productive, sure. Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel the opposite way. I feel like mine's too hot. It's right above the kitchen, so when people are cooking, I get all the fumes and shit. Including the good smells. But even the good smells you really don't want 24/7, like flooding your nostrils. And then, you know, if someone's cooking shit that's burning, I get smoke. I get the smoke alarm beep first before anyone else. And, it's just hot. It's hot up here all the time. It's fucking It's one of the reasons why winter is my favorite season. Yeah, that's good. You're trading, or is she moving out? Oh, she did. Shit. I missed that. Sorry. It's so true. It's so true. We are just two old men complaining about the same shit every stream, every week. It's the same in the conversations we have on Instagram, too. We'll be fucking complaining about, just talking about the same DC shit. Talking about how shitty our channels are doing. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's true. It's so true. Yeah, that's something I want to change. I really don't want to be a broken record. I don't want to be somebody who complains all the time, especially somebody who complains all the time about the same goddamn things every time. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to do. It's not fun to complain about the same shit all the time. But it just happens. What the fuck? No! At least we can get rid of Wingle now. I got beat by a child. You know that meme where it's like, I'm about to kick this guy's ass and record it? And then it's like, I got my ass beat, I'm not posting that shit. That's me today. That is me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat the Elite Four today. I got my ass kicked on Victory Road. I'm not fucking posting anything. This part's getting cut out? No, this part stays. The humiliation is important. People need to know that I'm not a perfect man, and I will be beaten by a child. At least... Imagine if it's like Bane. Lose against Wally 26 times. Okay, so I want to go... Where do I want to go? Trying to map this out again. Scarecrow's good. That should, hopefully that should boost your views a little bit. No. Yeah, you just hit him once. Well, I think I think the thing is, there's multiple of the Scarecrow platforming sections. And you hit him with the light 3 times because you have 3 different fights. I don't think it's... Yeah, I can see why you'd remember it that way. But yeah, it's not 3 in one session. No, I know. You hit him with the light once. I'm saying that you're gonna hit him a total of 3 times because there's 3 different Scarecrow levels, right? Like later on, you're gonna be hit with the gas again, and you're gonna have to... Unless I'm misremembering, too. Shit. I remember there being multiple separate levels of the Scarecrow stuff. At least 2, because there's I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about ever. Fuck. That's not where I want to go. Here. Yes, okay, I know where you need to go. Oh, maybe it's a different difficulty thing? Yeah, I don't know. You're playing, I forgot at the start, you said you wanted to play on hard. Well, you are playing on hard. You said it'll take getting used to, but... No, you're on normal? I forget. I'm sorry. I think I confused what you said, because I think you said something about getting your ass beat without the counter thing. So... Scarecrow does get eaten by Croc. Yeah, because there's that part later where he's like... Ah, I have the bag of fear toxin and I'm gonna dump it in the river. Yeah, he gets you again, later. I definitely remember that. I don't remember if the ending is with the light again, but I'm pretty sure it is. That first part of like going through the morgue with the body bags scared the shit out of me the first time I played it. And Victory Road is great for leveling, I have to say. When I'm not trying to run away from the fights, they are giving me decent experience. I think Medicham is one of the ugliest Pokemon in the fucking series. I hate that bastard. It could be worse. I don't know. It's wearing, like, parachute pants. It has big, like, fake lips. It looks like all it does is eat hot chip and lie. Sableye, on the other hand, so cool. Love Sableye. Fuck! I'm gonna catch this one if I can. Let's see. There's a Pokemon Center in the Elite Four building, isn't there? For like last minute heals before you actually go in. There better be. Isn't there a shop too? Like the entrance to the building is kind of like a little lobby with like a shop and a Pokemart, or a Pokemart and a Pokemon Center. I mean, that kind of stuff is different game to game, so... I think I might just stream past 2 o'clock and keep going. If you leave by that point, totally understandable, but I think I really do want to knock this game out today. I'll probably take a break to eat or something, but... I feel like I kind of wasted the first half of the stream, you know, mostly talking and trying to have conversations, and I was getting distracted from the actual game. And I feel like that's how most of the Pokemon streams have gone. I feel like most of the Pokemon streams I've done, I get so wrapped up in the conversation because the actual game is kind of boring. Like, you know, plot-wise, and the battles are mostly grinding. That I was just, like, not focusing on actually progressing through the dungeon. I was getting distracted reading chat, but you know what? It's fine. The alternative is not reading chat, which is boring, and I would not ever want to ignore chat. At least at the state it's in now with like a few people. If it ever gets to the point where it's scrolling like this, I'm not gonna try to read that shit. But that's never gonna happen. Very, very slim to impossible chance of happening. So, I guess I could grind the Wally fight for experience if I want, but he's kind of not giving more than a regular wild 40-something level Pokemon anyway. I don't know how this Victory Road compares to other games' Victory Roads, but I'm gonna have to give this one a fucking C minus or D. I'm gonna give it a D, letter grade, like a teacher. Cause oh boy, this fucking stinks, man. Like, it's just a brown. It's an ugly poop-colored cave. That's also dark. And, yeah, it's not a road! It's not a Victory Road! It's a fucking dungeon! Why did I pull out Swampert against a grass type? I don't know. Nuts. This is the last this is the last stretch of the game where you're fighting trainers. It should be interesting and diverse. And not a bunch of Sableyes and Hariyamas. It's a pretty dog shit, final area, man. Yeah, I agree. There should be a chance to meet every single fucking Pokemon on the Victory Road. I guess that's part of what the Battle Frontier is. I don't know. I've never done the Battle Frontier in any game. I don't really, I don't know what goes on there, but I just assume that Final Zone should have way more diversity than this. Well, okay, yeah. It's only an Emerald? Really? Oh shit, I thought that was all Gen 3. Damn, alright. And Explode is dead. I'm not gonna lose against the child again. This is not Bane. This is not Bane. This is not Bane. Come on! Oh, fuck. Yeah. What a wimp. No! Stop. Don't chant. Don't make it a reality. It's not gonna happen. Use double team, you bitch. No! God damn. Alright. Future sight. Nah. I don't know. I'll go to the move learner guy later. I'm not... still have to finish off his fucking Roselia. Just to be safe, I'm gonna pop a revive on somebody. Oh shit. That was a waste of a revive, I guess. Alright, it's over. The fact that Wally is at the end of the cave makes me think this is it. This is the end of the victory road. On the other hand, we haven't fought May yet. Okay, is this the start of the road? No, this is it. The cave was Victory Road. That was it. What a shitty final dungeon. Hey, asshole. What do you got? Is it just me, or are these really cheap here? No. It's just me. I'm gonna save, first of all, before I fucking forget, like I tend to do. Autosave has spoiled me. Alright. Am I ready to beat the Elite Four with this team? Probably not. I don't know why they have this little check here. You wouldn't have been able to use Waterfall and get to this point unless you had all 8 badges, which kind of makes me think either this is here just as a little congratulatory thing, which, okay, I guess, or maybe you were allowed to get this far without beating the last gym, and then those guys would block you? I don't know. I don't know. God damn. Oh, I thought I was in a cutscene. I was not in a cutscene. Alright, Sydney. Ooh, fancy, versus graphic there. Alright. 5 Pokemon. Mighty Yenna, great. I don't think I'll have any problem with you. Just don't flinch, please. There we go. I should have bought more potions, I think. If I lose against the 4th person, that means I have to fight the first 3 again, right? This is a gauntlet. Because I know you have to fight all 4 in a row, right? But what if I white out on the 4th one or the 3rd one? Do I have to fight the first 1 or 2 again? I'm not sure. How did my attack miss? God damn it. Yeah, I think you do too. Ooh! What do you mean it doesn't affect it? Fuck it! I'm dumb! I don't know. See, this is why Jerry doesn't watch. This is right here. Oh, let me pull out Gardevoir against the Dark type. And then use Psychic on it. I'm already down a Pokemon and we haven't even made it to his second one yet. How is Steel not weak against this guy? He's a grass type, isn't he? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm not ready for this. I am not ready for this. I'm gonna have to go grind in that fucking cave. Till everybody's at least like mid-40s. Yeah, it's over. It's fucking over. Alright, I'm gonna end things at 2 o'clock like planned. I might grind in the cave a little bit on stream before I end the stream, or I might end it a little early and do the grinding off stream. I don't know. Nobody wants to watch grinding. I'm fucked. There's 0% chances for each of my Pokemon right now. Maybe Swampert and Aggron can make it through, but the other 4 are fucked. I just want to beat the first guy. Can I beat the first guy? Come on. Or should I lose on purpose? Oh fuck, it's a grass type anyway. Also, I think Shiftry's got a shitload of defense too. I'm fucked. I could waste a revive on Aggron. But, dude, the team is so underleveled. What do you think? Should I try? Or should I kill myself here? I'm gonna end the run. Yeah, I'm gonna end the run. Also, cause, you know, if I, if I lose against this guy now, I can still grind him for experience. Wait, let me rephrase that. I can fight him again for experience. Although, he's really not trying to kill me here. Maybe this is it. Okay, we're done. Man, they throw my ass to the curb! Yeah, I gotta grind. I'm gonna try and get everybody to level 50 before next week's stream. I don't know where the experience share is. I never found it. I guess at this point I should probably look it up. Mr. Stone in Rustboro City after the player's given his letter to Stephen Stone. I did that a long time ago! Fuck! Now here's the thing. If I fly to go pick that up, am I gonna have to go walk through that goddamn cave again? Probably, right? This isn't a separate location. This is the same as the... yeah. I don't have to go through the cave. Oh well. Alright, let's go pick up the XP share. Mr. Stone... I think he was in Rustboro, yeah? Yeah. Let's get Wingle. Let's fly. Let's... yeah. And then we'll just grind in the cave for the last 20 minutes. I still can't believe Golbat can't learn to fly. I mean, come on, look at it. And it's big enough, too. It's not even a thing of like, oh, it has wings, but it's small. I've seen what the 3D model for Golbat looks like. It's huge. It's big enough for a person to grab onto its back. So, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Is this the place? No. It's up past here, I think. Yeah, this is it. Where is he? Just sitting in his office, probably. God damn. I can't believe I should have picked this up 10 sessions ago. Any Pokemon actively in the battle receives half of the total experience. The other half... okay, so they get 50%. So if I just use one Pokemon in battle, it's 50-50. Alright, yeah, go in the cave, fight with Swampert, boost the other guys up, I guess. Also, I have to say, after playing through this entire game, nearly, through the Game Boy player, the GameCube controller is overrated. I used to be one of those people that said, oh man, the GameCube controller, it's so good. It's the best. It's not the... Oh, you can! You can pick! You can pick! I'm shocked. It's not the greatest. Because of two things. So thing number one, the D-pad sucks. It is incredibly small, it's stiff, and uncomfortable. Most games would probably not be using the D-pad primarily, but this is Pokemon, so yeah, I'm using the D-pad. And it doesn't feel great. It's very, very stiff and small. I feel like if I was playing this non-stop, I'd get calluses. Or not calluses, blisters. Also, the C-stick. The C-stick, compared to the analog stick, is incredibly small. It is a little nub. It is a nipple. It is incredibly small. The surface area is very, very small. Now, I will say it's responsive. Both the analog sticks are really snappy, and they're really nice in that regard, but like, why they didn't just choose to have two wider tops for the analog sticks, I don't know. It's a weird Nintendo thing. I also think the triggers are weird. They do have analog stuff, so it's kind of like the PS5 controller, where you can push it halfway down, and it has a different action. Like, there is an analog element to it that no controller has. Other than maybe the DualSense, because of the adaptive triggers. Nintendo has some of the best controllers ever, they have some of the worst. And I would say GameCube for the time was pretty great. I would say the PS2 controller was better. I would say the Xbox One was worse. Not the Xbox One, the original Xbox. The Xbox controller. And I'm not even talking about the Duke. But I think the original Xbox controller was just worse. Because of one main thing, and that's the black and white buttons being like weirdly like off to the side and shit. I mean, the Xbox just ripped this off anyway. They took a look at what Nintendo was doing and was like, yeah, let's do that. Because the GameCube controller and an Xbox 360 controller are exactly the same. In terms of where everything is placed, D-pad, sticks, buttons. The only difference is that X and B are flipped. But A and Y are top and bottom. And everything else is exactly the same. Who's gonna get the XP share? Not Wingle, that's for sure. Ariyama, probably. What? I have to give, right? The Arkham videos? I don't think they need a recap. No, I don't think so. I don't think Let's Plays need a recap in general, if it's like a regularly released Let's Play, because one, half of your audience is going to be binging them after it's already over, and they won't need the recap. And the people watching it week to week will have it fresh enough in their minds that they won't need to worry about a recap. If there were like longer gaps and these were like compilations, like bigger compilations of bigger chunks of gameplay, then I would say yes. But like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like if it was like me editing down my RE8 stream and I put that video out when I finished it, because I'm considering it finished. And then months later I make a second compilation, I would put a recap on the second one because it would be months later, but week to week, I don't think a recap is necessary. I don't even like it when TV shows do it. Because either you're binging the show or you're keeping up with it. And in both cases, you're gonna have it fresh. I don't know. I think recaps are mostly, like in TV shows, I think they mostly exist for people jumping into the episode of the show with no clue what's going on. Like, they just change the channel and here it is. But for Let's Plays, because you're like picking it out, you'd be starting at episode 1. You're always going to have that option. I don't think you need a recap. I would stop doing it. Yeah, I mean, because that's work. You're basically making a mini highlight reel out of your highlights. You're already making each episode a sort of cut down experience. You're already cutting out the fluff, and then you gotta cut down even more for these recaps. I wouldn't do it. I want to shoot myself in Minecraft because of what I just said to you. Because I feel like I said the same thing 3 times. And while I was saying it, I was thinking, shut up, you just said it. But maybe I didn't explain it well enough. Now I need to say the exact same thing again, slightly differently. Slightly different word choices. The rats are in my head. A Whismer. A level 36 Whismer. Just what everybody wants. Those were horrible amounts of experience. I do that too. And I also often forget. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, also true. Know exactly what you mean. I remember, man, back in the day, YouTube used to, I mean, you know, they used to treat views differently, like the way they would count them. So you could just be on a video, and then refresh over and over, and each refresh would count as a view. It was so easy to make it look like you had 1,000 views on a video, when really it was just one guy spamming F5 for 40 minutes. I remember I'd make shitty videos in school. And then I would do that. I would open a couple different YouTube tabs, refresh over and over, and be like, yeah, look, my video got 100 views. Fucking loser. Man, I I hate past me so much, I'd beat the shit out of him. Oh. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's not even like just doing something cringe, but just thinking like, damn, I really hate who I used to be. I mean, I don't really like who I am now in a lot of ways, but I'm definitely better. This is gonna take a little bit. Oh, I say we wrap things up now. That's gonna be it for today, folks. That team is not accurate anymore. Whoopsie. Whoa! No. Okay. Thank you to everybody who watched. I'd like to thank my subscribers, Pat McGroin, Elucha Dead, and Ivanko1224. You're all wonderful people. I appreciate it. Thanks for those that tuned in. And, yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Friday night, Red Dead Redemption. And next Monday will be the last stream of Pokemon Sapphire. Swear to God. I'm serious, okay? We are at the Elite Four. We made it through Victory Road. I'm going to level these guys up a little bit off stream. We're going to be ready. We're going to win. It's going to be finally fucking over. And then we can start the next Pokemon game. Maybe. We'll see. I do want to go through them all. And I want to go through them all on stream for the clout to prove that, yeah, I did it. But, I don't know if I want to jump right into another one. I don't know. I got some thoughts on that, about the future of the schedule. Because if you haven't noticed, I haven't replaced Tuesdays with anything after Destroy All Humans ended. And there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that when Red Dead is over. Anyway, take care. We'll see you all later.